Do your thoughts race at night? Do you find yourself reliving the past or fearing the future? You're not broken. You're just overthinking, and the ancient Stoics have the cure. Before we dive into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Virtue Over Chaos. This helps us bring ancient insight to modern minds like yours. Now, let's begin the journey inward. Chapter 1: Understanding the Mind's Trap. What is overthinking? Overthinking isn't deep thinking. It's anxious, repetitive thinking. A cycle of fear disguised as analysis. Marcus Aurelius described this when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." To the Stoics, the mind is not your enemy, but an untrained mind? That is chaos. Overthinking is the symptom. A lack of discipline and thought is the cause. Why do we overthink? Because we crave control, because we fear loss, because we forget what is truly ours, our reason, our virtue, our present moment. Overthinking is the mind trying to escape uncertainty. Stoicism teaches us to look it in the eye. Chapter 2: The Stoic Diagnosis. What causes overthinking? Seneca warned of this disease of the mind. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Overthinking is not from reality, it's from our interpretation of reality. The Stoics called this our judgment. They believed it was not events that disturbed us, but our opinions about them. Think of this. You're not anxious because of a future event. You're anxious because you imagine a negative outcome and you believe it will happen. That belief is voluntary. Overthinking often comes from attachment to outcomes, fear of mistakes, desire for perfection, inability to live in the present. Chapter 3: Stoic Tools to Break the Cycle. Let's go deeper now. Here are 5 Stoic tools to dismantle overthinking at its root. Tool 1: The dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught, some things are up to us and some are not. Apply this filter when you spiral. Is this in my control? If yes, act. If no, release it. This simple lens shatters the overthinker's illusion of control and restores clarity. Tool 2: Memento Mori. Remember you will die. Strange? No. Powerful? Absolutely. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. Marcus Aurelius. Why waste time drowning in imagined scenarios when your time is finite? This sobering reminder awakens urgency, not anxiety. It whispers, let go. This moment is real. The rest is fog. Tool 3: Present moment awareness. Seneca advised, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Overthinking steals your now to pay a debt to a future that may never exist. You can reclaim the present through deep breathing, sensory awareness, naming your thoughts without judgment. Practice saying, this thought is not reality. I observe it, then I release it. Tool 4: View from above, cosmic perspective. Zoom out. Epictetus encouraged students to see their life as a dot in the universe. What you're worried about, will it matter in 100 years? 10 years? Even 10 days? This doesn't diminish your life, it dignifies it. You become the observer, not the prisoner, of your thoughts. Tool 5: Journaling, mental clarity through the pen. Marcus Aurelius' meditations were never meant for publication. They were private therapy, a daily practice of mental hygiene. When thoughts circle endlessly, write them down. When you see them on paper, they shrink. Ask, is this thought useful? Is this thought true? What would Marcus, Seneca, or Epictetus advise me? Chapter 4: A Stoic Routine to Silence the Mind. Let's build a daily practice. A Stoic cure is not a one-time pill, it's a discipline. Here's a suggested framework for the overthinker. Morning, 5-10 minutes. Read a Stoic quote. Journal. What do I fear today? What can I control? Midday minute. Breathe deeply. Ask, am I living now or in my head? Evening, 10 minutes. Reflect. What did I overthink today? Write one action to improve tomorrow. Consistency over intensity. Wisdom is not knowing, it's remembering. Chapter 5: Overthinking and Virtue. Overthinking is often the result of fearing mistakes or judgments, but Stoicism places virtue above all else. Not success, not popularity, not perfection. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. That's it. You don't need to predict the future. You only need to act in line with reason and virtue right now. Overthinking fades when your compass is internal. Chapter 6, Stoic Mindset Shifts for Modern Times. Here are some reframes you can start using immediately. I'm not here to control everything. I'm here to control myself. Overthinking is wasted energy. Right action is power. What happens is not up to me. How I respond is. The future doesn't need my worry. It needs my presence. Repeat them. Tattoo them into your internal dialogue. These are not affirmations. They are armor. Closing reflection. Your mind is not your enemy. You are not weak because you overthink. You are human, but you are also capable of training your mind to serve you, not sabotage you. Stoicism is not about being cold, it's about being clear. It's about disciplining the mind so that the soul can be still. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus, start small. Apply one principle today. Track your clarity. Watch your life change. If this message brought peace to your racing mind, please like, share, and subscribe to Virtue Over Chaos. Help us bring Stoic light into the minds of those lost in mental fog. Leave a comment. Which Stoic practice are you going to apply today?